I see you have made her oldest son our court jester.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, that's my primary heir. He was. Oh, okay. Well, he was asking for something unreasonable, and if
Yeah.
you're gonna make that kind of joke, then you know I'll make you
Well,
for you. I forgot it was my primary heir. Oh, he's my brother-in-law. Wait, your player heir, son, and brother-in-law plus one more thing.
yeah, but till that
I'm
one I have.
conscious.
Because you know, she's the younger daughter of my previous character, who was my father.
Ah, right. Which I slept with. Uh, this family is weird. Oh god.
It's definitely gotten to the point where every single marriage candidate is related to me.
Yeah.
When I try to marry someone.
I mean, you could almost believe we lived out in like a small village out in nowhere. This is basically what happens.
No, this is literally European nobility.
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
this is the most historical thing about CK. Honestly, they are related. It's probably the most warning in all of CK, because after a while, it's just everything.
Yeah. I got a pet cat.
Yeah.
Did I tell you, Martin? We had a dev diary on this, so I can talk about it.
I mean, you decide what you can talk about.
Situation alliance item, right? To include everyone you have everyone you can have. And it's unbelievable just how many people and everyone in Europe is related to at game start in 1066. Like starting as Bohemia, you could ally 2 kings.
The king
Directly.
of Norway? The king of
So
Norway
I
has
have to
learned
rebalance
Lethic?
the alliance acceptance logic quite heavily.
Nice.
You could
I mean,
ally Hungary and Norway directly on day 1.
Yeah. Well, lovely dev diary, by the way. I mean,
Oh yeah, and since Inspector, since you're Russian, we don't have a Russia, but we have a White Rus that's is basically Russia. And then you have me in the like trade important places.
Oh. Yes. I know I'm in debt. It will pass very quickly.
okay, they have,
Oh, I can
they
pet
have more
Sansa.
countess.
Oh, did you name the cat
Oh my
Sansa?
god, they're every.
Yes, I named the cat Sansa. I will be very upset when she dies, but I did name the cat after our cat. Yes.
When she dies, you could do like me and just hang her in the court.
I will.
I have my cat in the court.
I mean, I would taxidermy Sansa if she ever dies. So I'm fine with doing it in game as well.
Hide of the mighty cat of Libitze.
It's fine. Sansa will never die. Not in game or
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tweezer's trucking along, and I think she's 19 now.
Exactly.
White Rus is Belarus. Yeah, I think in Swedish we call it Vitrusland, which is also White Rus, and I think Belarus is like originally white. I don't know where the Bela is from, but it means white, I think. Because I know there's also Belacero, right, somewhere here, and it has something. Yeah, here it has some similar thing.
I need more gold.
Oh Jesus, that Ulicrel is.
Groovy. Henrik,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
daughter, Princess Dobrava, her, the one that's teaching her is kind of shit.
Wait, which daughter?
Dobrava, she's 10.
Yes. Who is teaching her? Oh, the Archbishop?
Here, I'll offer a better tutor. A genuinely better tutor. Also,
Okay.
we win.
Yeah, I also offered myself.
Oh, well, take.
I will take her.
Fine.
Yeah, sure.
but
You
we will.
you educate the. For some reason, the only one I could educate was my own son, who is now a jester.
Johanna?
Yep.
Okay. Woo.
And there the emperor is dead.
I now speak Welsh. How unfortunate.
Yeah, thank you, Martin.
Problem.
I'm now due. Yuki.
Tired of-
Someone is trying to abduct my son. I
It's
think I know who
probably
that
Altner.
is.
It's probably Altner.
Yep.
Sounds like slander.
It's too mean to kill his primary heir, right?
Think that too mean? Do you have the abduct? You could abduct
No,
him.
I haven't gotten that yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Just want to re-educate your primary.
No.
I mean that is kind of mean though. If you're gonna like remove my culture, then I'll just
Don't-
disinherit him.
Don't
I
do
can't.
that.
I can't remove his culture. He's an adult.
Don't convert each other's heirs. That's like younger children is one thing. That's like murdering, pretty much.
There's always ways around everything.
Fair enough.
Can I make him my primary heir? No.
There's also not that much else left to do. So some player interaction is desperately needed. And why not spread faith?
Thank you.
Problem would be I would have to fight the HRE. Oh, actually, I can beat the HRE. Because if he does abduct, I can just attack the HRE for getting back my child,
Tag
right?
up.
Ah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to read through it all, and I timed out while I was reading it.
What?
Well, apparently, the child that you tried to turn, well, that you turn Austrian culture Altner, he is now a member of the Holy Order at age 9.
Wait, excuse me, what? Did you send him to the Holy Order?
No, I got an event where they were like, he is a mighty warrior. He will fight for the faith.
I mean, he's at Grand Mistress Garmilla's court in Trällekastel.
Yes, the most holy of cities.
If he does kidnap my child, will you guys be game for attacking the HRE to get my child back?
There's no way of doing that.
Oh, isn't there a casus belli for that? There should be a casus belli to get back my primary
No,
heir.
they're only a mod. I agree,
that
it should
sucks.
really exist. you can probably just invite him.
Yes. There's no way for me to actually keep him.
Yeah, right, because I have a hook on him,
Yeah,
so I can just
it
force him
just-
back.
It would be if
Yeah.
I landed him, but I'm not gonna land him.
And then you could really, I mean, you could also just inherit him.
What's going on?
I'm just saying, for my son, that is my court jester, I would go to war with HRE for him.
France is holy warring the HRE.
It's a bold move.
I mean, I'll let them fight. It's the
Aye,
Catholics versus the Khazarites.
as long as Catholics don't win. Oh, it's just for a duchy.
Who's attacking who? Oh,
France
France
attacking the
attacking
HRE.
the HRE.
they must be very calm. Oh, they have 60k. Jesus. Okay. The Casus Belli should be called the Liam Neeson. Yeah. Bella is originally from the word belly. On Russian, as for Belosaurus, from as White Lake, and the double O are supposed to be read as separate O. So Bello Osero. Oh, okay. The son to clown school. How evil. He was being a clown, though. He deserves it, but he doesn't deserve to be abducted, right?
You did it.
Yeah, he managed.
Gonna get Austrian Danrani now.
And I think... Oh no, right, it's only landed rulers that can have multiple spouses. I was gonna marry him away to like 3 more women.
Oh, you already converted him?
You both invited him back immediately.
Yeah,
This is-
I didn't have time to convert him. So make sure you do.
No, I did. And he wasn't even upset about it. So I'm guessing he wasn't a true believer.
But yeah, I guess that level, like we should not have, I guess a little bit of fuckery with each other.
It's not like you could just immediately fix it.
No, you're right. Like the
Who
bad
is-
thing would be keeping prison or like.
I mean, killing primary heirs unless they are shit. To be honest, that primary heir is not good, but that's also a reason for me not to kill him.
That's fair.
It's like me, I actually never pay attention to the education of my kids because I like shit heirs, playing as characters with things to overcome. And my primary heir is Midas touched, but it's also a problem because I really don't need money. Intrigue is the way to go. That would be my 3rd son, Bruno. Oh, yeah, right, I can designate heirs.
I think I am basically doing this with every single artifact I commission. By the way, Andre, I posted a screenshot.
My beloved Katarina.
There.
Yeah, Alex, there is that game mechanic with designating people, right?
What? Oh, you can dedicate everything to my wife, to my character, to your wife.
Out of all of my kids, none of them are actually good at intrigue.
That's what you wanted, right? Oh, at intrigue.
Well,
Thank
there's
you.
2 decent intrigue people. It's just that I have so many children, I would have expected more. Oh, this one, maybe.
God damn it! You, the person you that I managed to reveal that was part of the plot. He was the Lord Mayor of my free city.
Almost temperate, humble. Okay. The wife died. Some names are just so good.
Yeah.
Like,
It's ridiculous.
This name, I'm sending it now.
Tuta Gross.
My,
Terrible.
I love it.
I loved. I could also hear Marty just laughing in the distance.
Means
Or
home.
just being gross enough.
Yeah.
Tuta is like tiny
Aw.
trumpet in Swedish, and gross as well. Gross.
Honk.
I mean, I married my wife just because she was a lowboard and her name was almost garbage.
Garbage.
Valid. That's
You
a fucking-
married her.
There we go. Karakoyalism. City residents of this culture are fiercely competitive and independent. They invest a lot of money and energy to make sure their city is the grandest. There we go.
Get the berry off my ear.
Why am I doing what? Wait. Why? Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that Depis dynasty rules Navarra.
Neither did I.
Oh.
Then I will not take over Navarra.
No.
Navarra? The... Oh, that is your family. But they don't have the same bling, so I don't know if it counts.
I don't even know where Navarre. Oh, Navarre's over there.
España.
Oh.
Look at the Duke of Croatia and his wife.
I'm not shit over there.
That's my vassal, right?
Yes, it's your vassal.
Yeah, my vassals all look that guy looks like a sex offender.
Yeah,
the guy in Salzburg looks like a cartoon villain, like Dick Dastardly.
He looks like a sex offender and he's married to a dwarf.
Yes. But also look at the guy in Salzburg. He looks like Dick Dastardly.
Oh, he looks sick, man.
I mean, he does look like, I don't know, like the villain, a combination of Dick Dastardly and the villain from Lazy Town.
Yeah, it's over type.
His daughter has a really interesting facial expression.
Alta died.
I've flown to heaven.
Can I wish that Russian had official letter myself or like Belarus had because I didn't know Belarus had that actually. Pronunciation things with some horrible a Crusader surname. It is oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Actually, since I do have Slavic people in chat, I need a good name for Durham. Like I've had, like I've translate this. Well, I'm trying to do a mix between Danish and Slavic since that's what my culture is. I also need something good for the Isle of Wight, essentially. So if you have suggestions, just give it.
Women, this one gets money. The cycle of life.
How's it going?
They dare? Too few spouses. Well, if you say so.
Ah, 9 That's my
Oh yeah, because your religion was Muslim, right?
Mine, yes.
You have a
Technically,
caliph? The Austrian Caliphate?
Maybe. We're Christians in Cretics, right? We're practically Christians.
Well, why haven't you not landed your caliph?
I don't really have any land I want to give him.
Well, yeah, you can't give him Rome anymore, right? Taken.
Yeah.
You can go land him in Jerusalem. Surely it will solve all the religious disputes from the two major faiths, right? Or religions.
Of course.
Unite the churches. Churches of Islam and Catholicism.
Exactly.
Yeah, naming things
Wait,
is really
do I have
hard.
the grand city of Mallorca? Since when?
Since
You've
a long
had,
time ago.
yeah,
You
for
had that.
Oh, so like you don't have to do the original like meaning, right? Because I don't remember what this was, but I just went like, oh, this is in the north, and you know you have the War of the Roses, right? So this is the land of the roses, that kind of thing, which is not 100% correct, but close enough. So it's just what do we have? We have Durham, Hartlepool, Darlington. Carlisle, Whitehaven, Furness, Wigton. So it's like something that is Danish and Slavic that is Whitehaven would work, right? What's white in like Polish?
Wonderful.
So I sailed all the way up the Danube. And now I'm raiding Vienna.
That's
Bialy.
fast.
Oh wait, right. We have Bella.
That is very funny.
Bella. If we take.
Do more troops than me, but it's mostly levies.
Tilflugstedt is not a great name for a city. There has to be alternatives. Havn? Oh, yeah. Bella Havn? Right? There. Vit Gavan for Whitehaven. Oh, Gavan? What's Gavan? Oh, is that... Oh, yeah.
This is the fate of the Habsburg, you see, Anton. They're supposed to go out and infect other courts.
Okay. My court poet got inspired and now wants to make a legendary armor. Well, his skill is legendary.
That's pretty cool.
I'm sad I didn't capture your heir. I wasn't gonna convert her or anything, but I was gonna marry her. Not matrilineal. Marry her matrilineally to an Oxidane. Ah, the Jewish Habsburg lady, Aisha. That makes sense.
Gavan is Russian name for him. All right. No, but I think
Very
I
good.
mean, so I did the same,
Wolfgang von Habsburg and Aisha.
but
von
the other way
Habsburg should
around.
marry.
So it's Han for like Saint Harbor in
And Friedrich and Kunigund.
Danish, and then Bella.
Excellent. I
Like
got
Belarus.
2 couples of Habsburgs. Perfect. 2 match set. Now I need to find him a land somewhere. Have my own Habsburg.
Wait, which ones were they again?
See, Wolfgang is your brother.
Wait, are you betrothing him with another Habsburg?
Yes, I caught two pairs, and now I'm matching.
Oh, you're pairing the Habsburgs up with the Habsburgs. Well, I guess that is just appropriate, isn't it? But what's her name? What's that name?
Aisha. Yeah, it's the
Is that a
name
capital letter?
It's the name of Muhammad's favorite wife, the one he married when she was 9. Oh, sorry, when she was 6.
Who was the other one? I just want to be able to pin them. And
Yes,
follow
hold
them.
on. I am a I am pinning them as well. So I got Friedrich, who is, I don't actually know, cousin or something.
Friedrich. Yeah, he's not a. Okay.
I think Ham is probably short for Hamlet, right? I don't know what Der is for. The other ones were Hartlepool. I'm not sure. Yeah. And then here, I'm thinking something like far away. Like this is the furthest point away into the Atlantic. What would be... Oh, punkt. Oh, you can say punkt in Polish as well? Point is punkt in... So... If we do land,
It's an Etihonen.
Yep. Echt
I like that name. Let's see if I can spell it. Siolek. Oh, nope. Siolek. There, copy. Again. There. Dalepunkt. Oh, yeah. So we have a bit of the original name in. Actually, who holds this title? Grand City of there. Dalepunkt. There we go.
Going by house seniority. Burgundy is going house seniority. No. Why? This is gonna be impossible to make work. Oh, my little daughter is so cute.
January, name.
Oh, you're giving Nisso back? Okay. Nisse, as we call it.
Alex, did you try to mess with Hungary? Because I see a couple of surprisingly dead people, and the Habsburg being the betrothed to the daughter to the bastard.
Yeah, but it turns out the daughter is a bastard. So
yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, the Habsburgs are also going to inherit France.
yeah, and Aragon.
It's a Catholic Habsburg in France, so that's
All right,
fine.
and then Alex switches to house seniority, right? Or it does not.
I'm not planning to do that. I want to not grow at all.
Are you going to convert the Habsburg in France to Austrian, right?
I'm not the dynasty head, so I can't. But also, it doesn't matter. As long as they're Habsburg, they're fine. Or Etihonen. I would want to rename Etihonen. I should become the house head at some point. Or dynasty head again, so I can rename it to Habsburg. Avoid any confusion. Let's see. How can I temporarily gain dynasty head powers?
To the
I lost
kid,
some
it's the
Men-at-Arms.
house.
Are you maxed on Men-at-Arms?
Yeah, I am maxed on Men-at-Arms. I didn't hear you, Anton.
Murder them so they're.
If I copied So I have the Polish L. No, so I think since my culture is a mix between like North Germanic heritage and Lethic language, like it will have lost those things and only have like the Germanic Latin letters essentially. Makes it easier for me as well when we get to EU4, MBK3, and so on. So yeah, because I'm just gonna instead of me mispronouncing things constantly, it's just no canon that how I pronounce it is the correct way to pronounce it in this language.
I'm in real estate. I'm working on some acquisition.
No, I see.
For the Habsburgs I kidnapped while raiding Vienna.
Ah, yes. Ireland.
I mean, Scotland has a bit of it. Grugy has a bit of it. I think it's only fair that Duke's Mercy has a bit of it too.
Have a bit of what?
Ireland.
Ah, yes.
I captured some Habsburgs. Gonna land them there.
So the British Isles is just a microcosm of the entire our royal families.
Yes. Do you mind?
No. I mean I've also renamed my my counties now to something. Something that's like a mix between Slavic and Danish. So like Whitehaven became Bellahavn, so like white harbor.
It's fun.
And then and apparently point in Polish is also punkt. They probably pronounce it a bit different, but you can say apparently punkt.
Huh. That's cool.
Hmm?
Right. Go.
I've got a big country now.
Also, one of the Habsburgs I captured is my nephew because of
course. Kind of hard to avoid by now.
That was my revenge of him stealing my son.
Marrakesh is too far away.
And he'll never know unless he watches the YouTube clip.
It's tragic.
Well, you could have taken Canary Islands, and it would have been your base operations there.